Mick is the first Phillies pitcher to have 6 innings or more, no walks, no earned runs in his debut. That's since 1912. Since 1912, Mick, nobody's ever done that before in a Phillies uniform. Congratulations. Can I just ask what the emotions are like right now for you?
Shoot, man. I mean, I don't want to say it's just like any other outing. It's super special to me. I was kind of able to get the jitters out of the way in the last couple days. Definitely had them when I was going out to the bullpen, but you know, now that it's over, it's just a lot of excitement. And, very grateful to be here.
Mick, how easy was it? Looked like you and Rafael Marchand were on the same page the whole game. It was a great game plan you had against the Pirates today.
Yeah, no, it was great. I think we had a good plan coming in. Never faced any of these guys before. I thought I would have just in years past. But no, I mean, we talked about it thoroughly with Caleb before the game, and it's great throwing to Marshy. Had a lot of chemistry from last year. So.
Hey, Mick, Mike Schmidt. I haven't met you. I haven't been to spring training in a long time, but I've surely heard your name a lot. You know, it was talked about before the game that you really matured in terms of how you handle things, how you handle the negatives out on the mound. A couple times during the game I saw there was a pitch that you would have liked to have gotten, but you didn't overreact to it. How do you feel about your mental change over the last year or so?
I feel really good. Also nice to meet you through the phone.
I need to get your autograph when I see you next time.
I might need yours as well. No, I think the biggest thing was kind of redefining what my definition of success was, and you know, being able to flush bad outings and kind of move on just pitch by pitch, and really just trying to be 1% better every day. Not really trying to do anything more than that.
You got a guy in there you should spend some time with. You probably already have, Zach Wheeler.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, Mick, I know there's so much emotion when it comes to making your major league debut. We have a shot of your family right now. I mean, a lot of folks came to see you pitch here today. How incredible is it to share this with them?
Oh, it's awesome. I'm so excited they got to come out, kind of short notice. I mean, family, tons of friends were able to come out. You know, whether they're out here or back home, they're freaking awesome for being able to fly out and support. It means the world to have them behind my
Mick,
back,
you look like you need a hug. There's a lot of people over there that want to give you one.
Yeah, listen, go enjoy this, Mick.
Go get your hug,
we really
Mick, you
appreciate
deserve
it. And listen, we'll see you at some point down the road, right?
I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah. We'll go enjoy this one with your family, and thanks for joining us today.
Will do. Thanks guys.
All right,
Appreciate it.
Mick Abel, our guest. What a win it was for him today.
Expectations? Did you dream of something similar, or no? Could you not even dream of something like that?
No, I don't know. I don't really know what I expected, but I just wanted to go out there and kind of give it my all, so it was fun.
You said you were going to try to stay in the moment today, take a moment to take it all in. When was that for you?
Yeah, I was walking out of the bullpen, kind of just down the steps, and just kind of let myself think and look around and just really appreciate it, and definitely made me a lot more grateful, and just extremely grateful for, you know, just having the opportunity to come up and do it. Yeah, I waved at him in the 9th, I think. Yeah. I haven't gone out yet, though. Oh, it's awesome. I'm so happy they all got to come out, you know, family, friends. It means the world having all their support, so it's very special.
You were topping out at 99 early in this game. What was the adrenaline rush like, and did you have trouble in some ways maybe keeping it under control so you could stay locked in?
Yeah, no, I mean, I felt like I wasn't really trying to do too much. I think the adrenaline definitely was pumping up the velo a little bit more, but really I was just trying to go out there and have fun and just enjoy the moment, try to get guys out.
At the end of the day, you were in a pitcher's duel with Paul Skeens, and your team won. I mean, when you let all that just kind of absorb into you, what do you think?
It's pretty cool. I mean, it's a lot more than what I ever thought about, and kind of what you said earlier, it's a lot more than I could have expected, so.
How much have you grown from last year to this year to kind of prepare you for this moment today?
No, it took a lot of reflection. It took a lot of kind of understanding who I am as a person and as a man. I think I've said a lot. I think the biggest thing is just kind of redefining what my version of success is, and you know how I can go out there and just try to get 1% better every day and do nothing more, expect nothing less, and yeah.
Was there a point in the game at all where you kind of settled down, or it became like a normal sort of game for you, or did it never become a normal game?
Yeah, once I got into the 3rd or 4th, I thought I hit a pretty good groove. got my routine going in between innings and was able to kind of settle down. Felt like I was going out there with a little more under control, or in control of what I wanted to do.
You know, those around you said you looked more mature, more confident this season. What does that look like for you, and have you seen in your game?
I think it's just staying under control, just knowing what's in my control and letting go of whatever's out of it. So that's probably the biggest thing.
Through strikes like that, which has been a struggle for you, what's changed?
Just an attacking mentality, just trying to get guys out. I think trying to keep it 3 pitches or less. Like, yeah, there's going to be ABs where it's a little longer, but I think just trying to stay on the attack as much as possible.
Did you know you have your good curveball today? Could you tell right away? Is that something you feel in the bullpen?
Yeah, it's been something that's been going pretty good for me recently. I wouldn't say I expected it to be good. I think it's there. I was happy.
Mick, you once you were taken out of the game, what was the response like in the dugout? What were all the guys like to you? I mean, obviously, that was such a big deal for you.
Oh no, they were all very happy for me, and I was very gracious for all of them, just coming up and kind of dapping me up and giving me respect. And I got nothing but respect for all these guys. These guys are awesome. It's fun to go out there and fight for a winning ball club like this. So
obviously, the plan is for you to go back to AAA. Rob just said in there that you're definitely going to be back. What's the next little bit of the road look like for you, and how much do you want to get back here?
I mean, I want nothing more than to be back here. I think everybody can say that, just being in the spot that I am. But I think it's just kind of taking what I can from today, what I did well, what I can do better, and how I can attack that going forward.
Were there any moments early in the game or even coming to the park or anything that where it really gets you that you're here in the major leagues?
Yeah, I think driving in, it was pretty surreal. Every time I drive by, or every time I come by all the stadiums, it's like, wow, this is pretty cool. Like, all the stadiums here. And then as soon as I pulled up to the left with CBP, and I was like, today's the day. Like, we get to do this today. So.
Check your phone?
A little bit.
How many text messages do you have?
I got quite a few, but I texted my mom, made sure she knew I'd be out there in 15, 20 minutes. So.
You have a whole family celebration planned tonight. What will that be like?
Shoot, I think it's just going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing all of them and some of my friends, and I think we're all just going to try and appreciate the moment as much as possible.
It's a long road from travel ball, high school, college, and then you get here and you talked about the moment driving up. What do you think that's been like for your family, for your parents, to all that support running you around, and now they got to see you do this?
Shoot, I was telling my girlfriend earlier today, it was my dream since I was little, and I think my parents, my family, my friends have been with me every step of the way, and I think for them it's probably a lot more than what they could have asked for when I was little. But I think yesterday was a pretty important flight for them. So it's probably one of the more important flights they've ever had through traveling for baseball for me. So I think we're all pretty excited.
The people back in Oregon, what do you want to say to them?
I appreciate every single person that's, supported me and, been here with me, whether it's one step or every step of the way. That's my home, and I feel very humble kind of being from there. A lot of pride coming from Oregon, so it's pretty special to have that moment.
When you're having a difficult go of things last summer, could you imagine you'd be here 1 year later?
There were times where I didn't think I would be, but there were other times where I would. I think it's just kind of going through the ups and downs and trying to understand how to go through those. Thankfully, I was able to think about it in the off season and understand, I'm still pretty good at baseball, so I can kind of attack next year with a different plan and different mentality.
Mick, you obviously did what you did today and enjoyed every bit of that. You've also been down in AAA with Andrew. You guys obviously are the future of this starting rotation at times. What have you two kind of talked about, and how excited do you think he is for you for what happened today?
I bet he's pumped, but I think the biggest thing is just getting him back into pitching. I told him after his first outing, I'm like, dude, you don't know how happy it makes me just being able to watch you pitch again. It's really just kind of a joyous time for both of us, I guess. So.
Thank you.